it's hot in me, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hot in me, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city.
Hello everyone and welcome to another EuroLeague Weekly. I'm Dora PANTELI and as always next to me at the studio is George F. Karpidis. We had another double week that proved again how competitive and full of surprises EuroLeague is, and I'm sure that we had no doubt about it. But you know, I want your take. We had a red and green storm, but it wasn't Olympiacos and Panathinaikos this week. It was Red Star and Zalgiris. Red Star with six wins in a row. And, you know, they're doing all that, and in the end, they didn't have their best player. I'm talking about Jordan Nwora. And Zalgiris, they continue to impress. A big win against Barcelona in round 6, and they had a perfect double week, and they're doing all that without Williams Goss. So, can these two teams last? George?
Honestly, I think, first of all, I'm so happy about Red Star. I can't say how happy I am that they're getting it done. Obviously, a lot of injuries. They did have some gimme games in this 6-game winning streak, but their toughness and their defensive identity with Sasha Obradovic, it's something noteworthy, 1,000%. As far as sustaining, Dora, I'm a little bit worried about Zalgiris because, as we said in the first episode, they're a little bit top-heavy. Their rotation is based on their main players. They don't have a lot of depth. So I think Crvena Zvezda, when they get some players back, it could be sustainable. We will see. But they are having an identity, which is really important in the EuroLeague.
Okay, so we had a lot of surprises, but there's no surprise when it comes to our starting five. So we'll start with Francisco, one of my favorite players from Zalgiris. 2 great games from the French guard. 2 super easy wins for Zalgiris. Well, they're not super easy wins, but they made it look super easy. And he's doing all that without having next to him Williams Goss, who's injured. He had an amazing performance against Virtus with 23 points and 10 assists. And against Asvel with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists in just 19 minutes.
He's amazing. Where's he going to play next year, Dora?
I don't know.
Top club for sure, right?
We'll see. How about Mike James?
So the Spanoulis effect on Mike James is insane. His playmaking, his decision-making, the calmness he has for his team, just straight to business. 2-0 against the Greek teams. Against Olympiacos, 23 points, 10 dimes, 4 rebounds. Against Panathinaikos, 13 points, 8 assists. I'm amazed with his efficiency and his shot selection. Spanoulis is turning him into a real, legit point guard and not a combo guard.
He was the main reason, of course, alongside with Sengelia for Barcelona's perfect double week. He had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists against Armani, and he had the most important shot of the game with 29 seconds remaining. He made that 2-pointer that we will watch in a little bit. And then he had an amazing performance against Partizan, an unbelievable, how did you say it?
Game winner, GW?
Game winner or game sealer?
He had a game sealer against Barca and a game winner. Is he serious? I don't know. Mike James isn't serious either. You see that behind the backboard? These guys aren't serious. I don't know what's going on.
They're not serious. How about, is Chima Moneke serious with his
Chima Moneke is legit right now. You know it. My guy, if you get another win, we're going to start talking about MVP. Talk about stepping up with Jordan Nwora out. He's getting it done. What's different right now, though, I'll tell you about the 24.7 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals against Asvel. The difference right now is mentally. He is locked in. He knows what he needs to do. He doesn't overdo it. And I just think that mentally right now, he's at another level.
Okay, I agree with that. You know who's at another level? Toko Sengelia. He's an amazing player. We're going to go small ball with our starting five.
I like the starting five.
Yeah,
I like
small
it.
ball and perfect week. It's all we needed. He played a lot at the 5 position for this double week. They had 2 wins and he had an amazing performance. 11 points, 5 rebounds against Armani and 24 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. And I know you don't like it, but he had 42 points in performance index rating. And, with that stat line, I don't know how many players in his position can have this stat line.
I tell you
Not
what,
many.
Novibet has a fire team of the week, 5 out. Talk about 5 out, 2 guys with crazy handles in Mike and Francisco. You got Will, the Thrill. At the 3, everybody can shoot, everybody's tough. Man, this is a fire.
You can lose with this team. You can lose with this team.
Good job, Novibet, and good job to our editor who set this up. Man, that's fire. Are you serious, Will Clyburn? Cold-blooded game winner in Partizan. That's tough.
An unbelievable three-pointer from the logo with 32 seconds remaining. That was the game winner for his team. And, you know, Will Clyburn, I know him, I don't know, for many years. He never fails to surprise me.
I don't know. I think we kind of lost him a little bit.
Well, he was
after he went to FS, and then he had an off year in Virtus.
George, he suffered tough injuries, and now he's back. And I'm sure Barcelona is helping him, you know, to get back in the game shape that we know that he can be. And it has to do with his teammates too, but his talent is undeniable. And that was a big proof this double week of what he can do and what he's able to do with Barcelona this year.
Barca and their veteran team are starting to become interesting. I'll just label them as interesting right now. A lot of experience, a lot of veteran leadership. So we'll see how that pans out.
We'll see that Spanish derby that is coming. We're going to talk about it. Moving on to our MVP of the week. And okay, let's put the things into place. For round 7, we had a tie between Moneke and Francisco. Number 8, we had Toko Sekeli, I said it before, with 42 points in performance index rating. But we're going to choose Francisco. We did it on purpose. No, I didn't do it on purpose.
As the MVP. Why you don't want to put Chima as the MVP? Why you want to put Chima as the MVP?
We had him on starting 5.
No pen and no Chima as the MVP. Man, I'm out of here.
Limon Francisco had an amazing double week. As we said, against Virtus, he had 23 points and 10 assists. Against Asvel, he had 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. He is the leader of Zalgiris this year, and he's having so far a great season. I will say it again, it's very important. He's doing all this without having by his side Williams Goss, who's injured. But he also has really good teammates. You said it before. Zalgiris is doing a great job. I love the basketball they're playing. For me, I've said it again, Lithuanian basketball is one of the greatest schools of basketball, along with the Serbian basketball. So, you know, for me, I love watching him play. I've been following him since he was at Peristeri with Coach Spanoulis. So I'm very proud of him. I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting getting hot with these hot takes that are coming in from our fans.
Is it time for the Skweek fan zone?
Yep, it is. Are you ready for me to read those messages?
Hashtag Skweek fan zone. If you want to tweet or if you want to DM, that's cool as well.
Let's go with our first hot take for this week. Monaco is the team with the highest ceiling in the EuroLeague. When they play their best basketball, no one can match them. They're incredibly athletic, have quality players in every position, and one of the greatest leaders in league's history. As they showed against the 2 Greek teams this week, when they're on a good night, it's almost impossible to beat them. It's hard to perform at a top level all the time, but for me, they're the #1 favorite for the trophy. I've witnessed Mike James this week when he was at CEF against Olympiacos. And Macon was right there last week when he said, if you can control Mike James, you can control Monaco. But right now, I don't know about his scoring. It looks to me that he's more dangerous now when he's passing, because at this previous double week, he produced more points than he could actually score. So he produced for his teammates. And it's not only Mike James, my friends. It's also Alpha Diallo. Who can guard this guy?
Alpha Diallo right now, he might be the best small forward. All due respect to Cedi Osman, because it's close. He's probably 1A, 1B. But Alpha Diallo right now, what does he not do? Shooting was the big question, but right now he's getting it done on open shots as well. The best defender in the EuroLeague, no doubt. Can guard the small forward position, can guard a power forward. Sheesh, I mean, looks like Etienne. I'm just going to call him Etienne with an American accent, man. Never forget this, man. Etienne, it seems like you know your basketball, my friend.
Yeah.
Spanoulis has his fingerprints all over this team. But the best thing you said is when they're on a good night. Etienne, what happens when they're on a bad night? He knows his basketball.
Yeah.
He knows his basketball.
That will be a question mark for the next games. We'll see.
Let's see.
Ready for hot take number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's one of my favorite, Nick Kalathis.
No accent
in
now?
Greek.
Dora?
Nikolafis.
Come on, man. Let's
Greek,
go, man.
Greek.
Give me the Greek accent.
We'll see his career reborn at Partizan. Zeljko Obradovic knows exactly how to use him. That's true. They've worked together before at Panathinaikos, and now that Carlik Jones will be sidelined for a long time, Kalaitis will get plenty of minutes on the court. Let's not forget we're talking about one of the best passers, no doubt about that, ever in EuroLeague history, and Coach Obradovic is the greatest general the competition has ever seen. How could this partnership not work perfectly, says Panagiotis.
Because it was 15 years ago? That's like a lifetime ago.
I was so hyped for this hot take, George.
Panagiotis.
Come on.
Panagiotis. That was 15 years ago, mate. That's a long, long time ago. Kalaitis had hair. I had black hair. That's a long time ago, man. I don't know. He could be right, but that's
We're
a
talking about
long
one
time
of the
ago.
best passers that the EuroLeague has ever witnessed. No doubt about
Is
it.
he gonna fix their problem?
And I want to be honest. I was expecting him to be the team
Top
of
25?
the top
Absolutely,
25. He was
absolutely.
expecting it to. I was
That's a
expecting
snub. That's a
it's
snub,
like
1000%.
and not because I'm Greek, because I love basketball and he is. I remember Rick Pitino has said it in one of our interviews. He's one of the greatest passers that I've ever seen in my career. So when Rick Pitino is talking,
we should call the hot take segment the Rick Pitino segment.
Rick
He said he's a better passer than Magic Johnson. Come on,
oh
man,
yeah,
let's
he
go.
said that too.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay, we're wishing the best to Nicolas.
Yeah,
by the
obviously.
way,
And
we're
the-
happy that we're gonna start seeing him on the court.
And the Bruno Fernando edition is interesting as well. I don't think that's just gonna magically solve the problems. That's just me. We'll see. Could be.
Okay, let's move on to hot take number 3. Oh, here's a fan, real fan. I watched the episode with Daryl Macon last week. Thank you. Thank you for that. Although I agree with what he said about the Swords none coexistent, I'm worried that once again, the two of them couldn't play together. Of course, he's talking about the game against Monaco. Swords had an incredible fourth quarter against Maccabi, but against Monaco, he played less than 10 minutes and finished scoreless. While Nunn scored a lot of points in both games, but was effective mainly when Swords wasn't on the court. I'm starting to believe that Nunn should only play alongside Slukas or Grant, and never or only rarely with Swords at the point guard. I don't know.
Forward that message to the coaching staff. You know, Cengiz Yildirim or Ergin Ataman, man. I don't think anybody knows right now. So I will respect that take, but I will not comment on that because we got to see some stuff to be able to better understand and judge the situation at the guard position.
It has worked occasionally. We've seen games that it worked. I think that small ball against Maccabi in the end of fourth quarter with Slukas, Nunn, and TJ Shorts worked. Unexpectedly worked a lot in defense, which I wasn't expecting. I actually said that to Coach Adaman after the game. But it also helped a lot for Yurtseven to get points, for Cedi Osman to get points. I don't know if these two can coexist. We're going to see it in the future. I had an interview, I don't know if you watched it.
Which one?
With Vasa Misic.
With Misic, yeah.
Who said, because I asked him, is Coach Adaman tried to recreate that duo that you and Larkin had at Efes?
He already did that. What do you mean he's trying to do that? He already did that. He won it.
Yeah, well, he wants to recreate it, George.
Recreate
it with
Come on, man.
Kendrick Nunn and TJ Shorts, and he actually commented on the differences that these two players have, but you know that it needs time. Like it needed time with him and Larkin to find a way to coexist on the court. So let's give them some time, guys.
I don't know. But Pana right now, you're talking about the Maccabi game. Who have they beat? 20th Asvel. I'm looking at 18th Maccabi, 15th FS, and 12th Bayern. It's the only 500 team. Everybody else is under 500. So if you want to try to sugarcoat it, I'm not.
I'm not trying to sugarcoat it, but they do have some excuses that are valid.
Yeah,
like
the injuries. The injuries for sure. Injuries are a problem right now, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We have another week that is coming. It's not a double week, thank God, because we need to sleep a little bit.
Nah, I'm not sure. I'm not
but
sure about
it
that
has the absolute derby of Spain, and I'm talking about Barcelona versus Real. Both teams have great rosters, and they have the same goal every year to go to another Final Four. This year here in Athens. And of course, they both want to win a trophy. Barcelona had an amazing week, thanks to Will Clyburn, as we said before. Real went 1 for 1. And I don't know about you, but it looks to me that Real will start having better appearances from now on because of the additions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, they definitely have the pieces.
They do.
There's no excuse there. They have a lot of talent, a lot of NBA talent. They have an experienced coach in Scariolo, so they have to figure it out. There is no excuses there. As far as, the round, I just want to give a shout out to the EuroLeague for giving us basketball on Wednesday. That's fun.
That's fun.
It's always fun to have basketball another day. You know, we complain when they have all the games at the same time and we can't watch all the cool games at the same time. So shout out to the league for giving us basketball on Wednesday.
And I think, George, I don't know about you, that the keys to who's going to get the W for Barcelona will be to be able to have the up-tempo game in order to avoid being a little bit in set 5-on-5 situations against Real Madrid. And Real Madrid will want to have the control of the rhythm of the game and as many paint touches as they possibly can to, you know, to avoid that up and down that maybe Barca will want to have.
So if Scariolo tries to take out Punter, if his focus is take KP out of the game, don't allow him to score, do you think that's good enough for Real to get the win? Or can Will, the Thrill, and Shengeli and everybody else contribute enough if Punter ends up with 8 points?
Well, listen, I would say that Barcelona will have to run the game, go into a fast-paced running, but everything will have to do with their defense. So in order for you to be able to create points in transition or even better in fast break, you have to have really aggressive defense, make the other team turn the ball over, or get a quick defensive rebound and be able to run, having an advantage, more players in offense than in defense. On the other hand, Real Madrid will want to stop the rhythm. And what's a better way to do it when you have Walter Tavares in the paint and try to feed him with the ball? You have the perfect, you know, balance. But you never know.
Alex Len going to play? I don't think so. He's not ready yet.
I don't know that.
I don't think so.
It makes that lineup really, you know,
really dangerous.
Really dangerous if he does. George, I have my phone ready. It's time for Tales from the Timeline, and I'm going to go straight to our social media. For this past week, and we start with my own favorite that I witnessed in person. I was behind that bench, Spanoulis and Olympiacos fans. Yeah. How about that look? The fans behind Spanoulis, they're saying, no foul, no foul. And Spanoulis is like looking at them with that look that you don't want from Vasilis Spanoulis. But they both laugh afterwards.
But they know who that is. If that's not Spanoulis and that's somebody else, some other Greek
he's
coach,
going to have a tough night.
That's not going to be all smiles and laughs after that one, I'll tell you that much.
But you know,
yeah, you got to respect the legend. You got to respect who put you on the map after 15 years.
Let's go to one of your friends. Moneke and his glasses.
Oh, Mike. Have you seen Mike James telling me, I don't like his glasses, man? At the Final Four last year, that was funny.
You know, we had an interview with Chima, and I asked him, are you wearing those glasses for style? It's a necessity. You're wearing them every day. He's like, I cannot operate on the court. I cannot function without my glasses. Have you ever been in a situation that you're going to a game or a practice and you don't have your glasses with you?
No, but last year, I think it was the second last game of the EuroLeague season against Madrid. In the first quarter, Tavares fouled me and broke my glasses. And I didn't have to spare, and I was out of the game for a few minutes, and they have to fix it. But when they fixed it, like, it was crooked, so like my eyes it would be blurry the rest of the game, and it was very miserable to play like that.
Are you ready for some wrestling?
Wrestling?
Yeah.
What is this? A new segment?
Yeah, it's a new segment. It's a. You didn't see what happened?
Yeah, I saw this.
Hats off to the ref. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely. The refs are fit. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my God, look at that.
Wow. Thank goodness we had no injuries. The game's decided right here, so there's no reason for the extra annex. But the refs are fit. You know,
that's good. Look at that. They can not only run up and down the court, they can lift players now.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Here it is. George, I think you deserve the day off now. That was a quick show we had. You're going to have some days off until the new round starts.
Dora,
you did a great job. I missed you.
Just make sure that my pen is here waiting for me.
Okay.
Remember the deal we had on episode 1? The pen needs to be here. I need my fancy pen.
I'll make sure that you have your pen next week.
Okay.
What do our fans have to make sure?
They have to make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and make sure to follow Skweek across all social media platforms. That's Skweek TV. You can DM us your hot take. You can tweet with the hashtag SkweekFanZone, and we'll catch you all next week. Have a great weekend.
Until then, see you on the court.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the light.